The Poison Pixie is here.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making her way to the ring, representing DIY from Riverside, California, Candice LeRae.
One of the most decorated female superstars in the world.
Surprising ability in such a small package. Ladder matches, war games. Candice has done it all in WWE and has survived. The always fearsome Zarya, here to destroy anyone who stands in her way and enjoy doing it.
And her opponent from Adelaide, Australia, Zarya!
One of the most exciting prospects the women's division has ever seen. There's nobody quite like Zarya.
A standout in her native Australia, Zarya won many of the same titles once held by Rhea Ripley.
Time will tell if she can match Rhea's accolades, but Zarya is definitely happy to beat some people up before then.
Destruction, thy name is Zarya.
Here's the bell, and Candice LeRae is looking as ready as ever.
You don't have to like her or her less than perky attitude, but Candice LeRae is a veteran's veteran who has more than earned the respect of her peers and the temperamental WWE Universe. You may think she's bitter, but that bitterness only comes from knowing her worth in this business.
And from being a generally unpleasant person, I'm not taking anything away from her ability in the ring or the fact that she very much is that crafty veteran, but that bitterness really has turned LeRae into pure poison in the ring.
You can already tell that Zarya is locked in here. As soon as the bell rings, she's locked in and focused on dismantling her opponent by any means. And with an arsenal of devastating strikes and life-altering power, he's a serious force.
She's certainly a well-rounded and complex competitor. While she hasn't necessarily hit her stride yet, I think when Zarya figures that out, she'll be the most dominant the WWE has ever seen.
Too early for her to expect anything else.
Kick to the back.
Zarya turning her attention to the WWE Universe now.
Going for the vulnerable stomach. Down hard with the Michinoku drop.
She's looking at it early. And she gets a quick kick out.
Plenty of gas left in the tank, clearly.
Ooh, she puts the brakes on that.
Oh, what a boot to the face!
Candice now undertaking a barrage.
Zarya's really turning it up now.
Down with the leg drop.
Followed up with the pin attempt.
Oh, somehow
And still managing to kick out at only one. Candice quickly moves.
Backstabber.
She's got her locked in her sights. Could we be nearing the end? Sent flying with that Rana.
Quick reflex is so important in a match like this.
Wants to finish this.
From the top rope.
No. Rope landing there.
Not one. Not two. But three.
Connecting with a sharp elbow.
Ooh. A stiff kick.
Precision elbow strike.
And once again, she's put on the back foot.
But I don't think this is anything to panic about just yet.
Chop. In a weakened state here, guys. Ooh.
Gut wrench up. Slingshot powerbomb. No muss, no fuss on that delivery. Someone clearly doesn't want this match to go on much longer than it has to.
Powerbomb! Zarya starting to get the crowd involved.
Ooh, rake in the face. That is agonizing.
Neckbreaker. Candice skills all the way to the top.
Stalking from above.
And she wisely heads back to the ring.
Not a good spot to be in.
Spiked down with that powerbomb.
No idea how they could pick them up in the first place, but we just saw it in action. Springboard powerbomb. Stalking a fallen superstar. Spear. Cashing in on that effort.
2 count. Powers out. She powered out.
Clawing back from the brink. What a kick out.
Ripped all the way back to a vertical base and driven down face first. Zarya has her measured up. Zarya hoists up the opposition. Here we go. F5. Can Candice come back from that?
Immediate cover after the impact. Got it, and Zarya is your winner. Let's take another look at these women in action.
Here is your winner,
Zarya! A look at defeat on the face of Candice LeRae.
This is exactly what I wanted to see in Zarya. Dominance. That's the word, man.
The following is a tag team match set for one fall. On the way to the ring, at a combined weight of 446 pounds, Tony D'Angelo and Channing Stacks Lorenzo, the D'Angelo family.
The intensity in this building grows with every step closer to that ring. This place is electric.
Here comes a team that lives life at a different speed, man. Axiom and Fraser are faster than lightning, y'all.
And their opponents, at a combined weight of 336 pounds, Axiom and Nathan Frazier.
Axiom and Frazier will need to be on the same page here.
They had a rough start, but now they're in sync, man. Great NXT title reign. And I think they're going to fly on the main roster, too. One of my favorite tag teams in all of the WWE right now. Praxia. They haven't taken the main roster by storm yet, but the WWE Universe better stand up and take notice, because once Praxia really get going, once they start Praxiaming, it's all gonna be a blur.
Yeah, Nathan Frazier and Axiom, two young superstars bonded by their refusal to ever slow down or step off the gas pedal. A truly special tag team here, folks.
Forced into the corner and needs to stay on the defensive.
And Frazier able to reverse that.
Big punch finds its mark.
Tag. And desperately trying to escape up. Double axe handle.
The communication between these two is evident by that move.
Gets clobbered with the axe handle.
Stiff shot. Talk about the knee.
It goes without saying that there is a certain disdain for your opponent when you pull off something like that. Fisherman's Buster. Turns it into a pin attempt. Two. And they kick out at two.
Unbelievable.
One step ahead there.
These two are showing how well scouted they are.
And into the corner he goes.
Oh, man. Tag. Opportunity here for a double team.
Shoulder block right off the top.
He's got him down for the pin here. Gets his shoulder up before the 2 count.
Kicking out there really has to make his opponent question his game plan.
Oh, lands the kick.
Brutal stomp to the body.
And that blow has him wavering.
And this is what a tag team partner is for. You can't win this match all on your own, and this superstar might just be learning that fact the hard way.
Neckbreaker.
He gets that much needed tag.
Not where he wants to be right now.
Sent into the ropes and a sharp elbow to the back. Just battering their opponent.
Smacked in the face with a kick.
Straight into the pin. 2, and he powers out.
He was almost done for.
And gets sent right into the corner.
Dax gets countered. Boom, what a punch.
Tag. Opponent now getting draped across that top turnbuckle. Axe handle to the small of the back.
He wasn't tough enough contending with one opponent. Now you got to deal with two. Caught with the elbow. Climbing up the corner.
Look out!
Bringing him to their feet with an elbow drop. He did not look like Axiom had a solution for that problem. Two. Oh, man, it seemed like that was the end for Axiom.
That's a buzzer beater right there. Incredible. Ooh, stinging kick.
Oh, look at this. Just cranking the head. That's got to hurt.
Oof! Double axe handle connects.
And he evades sudden, swift, and brutal impact.
Ooh, one step ahead there.
Boom! Oof!
Suplex. Axiom at the mercy of his opponent.
And I don't see Tony slowing down anytime soon.
Follow-away moonsault. Wow! Bam! Ooh!
A counter by Tony.
Axiom out of there in a hurry.
Arm trap, Northern Lights suplex. Neck breaker.
Into the pin. There's two. Kick out. Kick out.
How on earth did he get his shoulder up in time? Quick maneuvering, managing to avoid that bit of offense.
Oh, he cuts it off. And now the tag.
Much needed tag there.
Back elbow smash, nothing fancy. Springboard.
Misses the target.
Uh-oh.
Reverse the situation with an elbow.
Oh my God, Poison Rana! In off the tag.
Getting sent to the turnbuckles.
Drop kick hits hard, lands harder. Oh my goodness. Clear the deck, cannonball coming through.
Tag.
Axe handle finds its target.
Despite all the punishment they've taken, these men are not giving up any ground.
Still going, still ready for more, and so is this crowd.
Boom, right to the midsection. And this is just a vulgar display of ruthlessness. My God, enough!
Gets lifted into position. Lands face first.
Goes into the corner.
There's the tag. 2-on-1 opportunity and bada bing.
That could bring it in to Axiom.
Quick cover for the win.
There's two. How about another look at some of the highlights?
here are your winners, Tony D'Angelo and Channing Stex Lorenzo, the D'Angelo family.
And teamwork makes the dream work in this tag team victory.
Tag team excellence in its purest form. You simply love to see it. And I hope we see these guys tagging again real soon. Modern-day Lucha Libre royalty has arrived.
Legado del Fantasma, a group that claims to be all about the legacy of Lucha Libre.
The following is scheduled for one fall, making his way to the ring, representing Legado del Fantasma from Mexico City, Mexico, weighing in at 200 pounds, Santos Escobar.
A lot of pride in Legado, but no respect for anyone in their way.
They demand the respect. They believe they are Lucha royalty and should be treated as such. Legado del Fantasma, as entitled as they come, they believe they deserve all the reverence and accolades WWE has to offer.
And they have no problem taking it all.
The always explosive Rey Fenix. The way Rey Fenix springs off the ropes is just incredible. Fenix can generate momentum and power seemingly out of thin air.
And his opponent from Ecatepec, Mexico, weighing in at 202 pounds,
Even in the world of Lucha Libre, the high-flying moves of Rey Fenix have been otherworldly. From underground leagues to top companies in Mexico and the United States, Fenix has continually wowed crowds and earned major championships.
Phoenix definitely has a history of success, but WWE has always been the land of the giants. The competition is bigger, stronger, and tougher than any other promotion on the planet. Rey definitely has his work cut out for him here.
The old adage of the bigger they are, the harder they fall is one Rey Fenix lives by. Give this man any challenge and he'll rise to meet it. In fact, he'll rise even higher as he soars through the skies.
My God, man! Is there nothing Phoenix can't do?
Here we go with Rey Fenix ready for some action.
The high-flying, death-defying Rey Fenix is must-see, man. Every move Fenix makes is lightning fast, but he still manages to pack a lot of power behind it.
And that's exactly why Rey Fenix has enjoyed no shortage of success here in WWE. His mix of speed, strength, and jaw-dropping agility is more than some opponents can handle.
Santos Escobar also in the ring tonight, a competitor who is only concerned with amassing power and winning. If you ask me, Escobar has his priorities straight. Honor is not worth fighting for, but control and a big payday certainly are.
Not everyone would agree with you there. Many see Santos Escobar as an underhanded and ruthless schemer, someone who is not to be trusted.
Right in the gut. Ouch. Working their way out and wrenching into a side headlock. Getting out nicely to transition into a waist lock.
He's got the shoulders down.
Hold on.
Trying to steal one here. And he breaks the cover.
Definitely got rocked on that one, but obviously had the wherewithal to kick out.
And Escobar didn't see that coming. And now propped up in the corner.
Adios, amigo!
But he can do it here. And he kicks out at 2.
He got close there. It could be do or die time.
Oh, Santos counters.
Kick to the midsection. Oh.
Phoenix saves himself.
Oh, my God, what a kick. Oh, catapult. Oh, no. Look out. Look out.
And they are out of here. Turn around.
Panic scattered. Now can capitalize. Oh, the one step. Taking a flight to nowhere.
When we say high risk, this is the risk we are talking about.
And that could be the moment that changes the whole complexion of this match.
Solid bit of defense on his part there. Showing some extra scouting, knowing how to answer a counter with a counter of your own.
Right out of it. Oh, yes.
What is Santos going for here?
He's taken on some damage at this point.
Yeah, very motivated Escobar in front of us tonight.
Boom! Fired back with that elbow. Leaning him against the turnbuckle right here.
Right hand connects. Precarious position for both athletes. Avalanche Hurricane Rana.
That move wasn't originally intended for the top rope, but that's what we just saw. Twisting crossbody. What a move.
Launched into an aerial assault and getting all of it.
Big impact. Could be a huge tide turn. Ooh. Kick to the midsection.
Oh, looks like we're going to drop that power bomb, but wait a minute.
Fighting out of it. Ooh, and he manages to reverse.
Someone's got bad intentions, and I like it.
Incoming!
And completely missed the mark.
You risk it all, and this is the cost. We might have to end this right here. He's preparing for something.
German suplex.
Take notes, everyone. This is what real war looks like. This is true passion in the ring, man.
These men are leaving it all between the ropes tonight. Sanchez is pinned. Can he survive? Kick out.
They may not have too much left, but they at least had enough to kick out there.
He's finding himself in some territory he does not want to be in.
But I think the real question is, how much more can anyone survive? Scooped up for a slam.
Up the rope he goes.
Cement blast off.
Shooting star press.
Mind-blowing. And straight into the pin attempt.
2. Is this enough? No, it isn't. He kicked out. He kicked out.
That sucked all the air out of this place. It looked like a done deal.
just a blur of movement.
And that was an efficient display of offense with that maneuver. 2. Guys, he put him away. That's a pretty big win. And here's another look at what made that match so special.
Here is your winner,
Celebrate this win. You deserve it for focus.
Talk about a superstar who...
On the rope step, corkscrew plancha.
Rey Fenix with his opponent hooked into the fire driver.
And he gets set back into the ring.
Set up in the corner now.
Gonna take this thing to the high rip. Rey Fenix got his opponent set up.
Mexican muscle buster.
We pledge our allegiance to Chelsea Green.
Wait a minute. You pledge your allegiance to Chelsea Green. Don't get me involved in this thing. I'm not pledging to Chelsea about anything.
The following contest is an elimination match. Making her way to the ring from Victoria, British Columbia, Canada, Chelsea Green.
Guys, I'll tell you what, Chelsea is such a... Hey, Wade, Corey, why are you both standing?
Standing and saluting, Cole. You are looking at the first ever Women's United States Champion.
Yeah, Michael Cole, this woman is a national treasure. I only wish I could be promoted from color commentator to co-leader of the men's Secret Service division.
Is the other spot for me?
You know it, my friend.
Well,
Yes.
the commentary would be better off.
Ready to do some business. It's Kiana James.
And her opponents, first from Sioux City, Iowa, Kiana James.
One thing we can all agree on, Kiana James is a top-level talent with all the business savvy and in-ring skills she needs to reach unmatched heights in this business.
Sounds like you're reading her cover letter.
I am. It's really well written.
Kiana James going to show she's as fierce as she is calculating.
The HBIC.
Always ready for a fight.
And from Fontana, California,
Machin is such an explosive competitor, no matter who she's in the ring with.
Yeah, she is a woman with a massive resume in her own right, and she's always looking to add to it.
There's always a bounce in her step whenever there's a fight on the horizon.
Michin calls herself the head baddie in charge, and that's a big name to throw around Lots of baddies in the WWE for sure. But you know what? Michin's a fighter. Everyone else who think they're a baddie, they have to face this woman and try to prove themselves.
Here comes the Juggernaut.
And from Austin, Texas, Jordan Grace!
Oh, Jordan Grace is a pure powerhouse, man. She fears no woman, no man. The Juggernaut will take on all comers.
Talk about intimidating. The Juggernaut is just that, and then some. On top of power, Grace hits as hard as anyone in WWE.
Now, Jordan's the complete package in the ring, and she's proven herself capable of being the top dog.
An elimination match is a pretty unique match type where every fall changes the complexion of the match. All set for action, and in this one, it'll be Chelsea Green, Kiana James, Michin, and Jordan Grace.
Look, it doesn't matter if you eliminate 1 or 100 people in a match like this. All that matters is the superstar who gets the very last elimination is the one who gets their arm raised. Possibly easier said than done, but what isn't here in WWE?
Wow.
Strangling their opponent in the bottom rope. There was no issue with that attack. Hey, sometimes desperate times call for desperate measures. Who are we to judge?
Up and down. What a slam. Rolling out of the ring. Smart move here. She knows she was in trouble and slept out, man.
Code red.
The fight is being brought right to our doorstep.
Lads, I think we need to clear out.
And a fatal penny predicament, shoulders down.
Got the 1 count, but that's it.
Uh-oh, this is going to be nasty. There's the power into the jackhammer. Shoulders down for the count. And kicks out before the count.
That's jumping the gun. It's just not time for a pin yet.
Gut-wrencher, face-buster, and a kip-up. The damage is starting to affect her.
Quick and effective delivery there by Grace.
She left an opening. Sits down with a driver.
And into the count.
Great presence of mind by Grace.
Vicious use of the knee.
Open up the floodgates. The blood is pouring out of her now.
And heavy hands to follow. You can't get caught in a hailstorm like that if you want to win.
She's getting something from under the ring.
Looked like a bag, but what's in the bag is what's more interesting.
And it's Grace. Into the pin attempt. Gets the shoulder up after 1.
Making sure this one doesn't end there. Just grab that bag and I wouldn't want to be around to find out what's in it.
The disrespect can be tasted in their mouth.
All those thumbtacks, they are going to look like chopped meat after that. Right in the eyes.
She gets position in the corner.
And the small went back.
She had a lot thrown her way already.
Michin putting some punishing offense on display.
Oh, that'll break up the pin.
Just in time, too. Oh, strong knee connects.
German suplex. Cover. Shoulders are down. She breaks the count quick.
Not even a 2 count. She's still holding strong here.
And a reversal by Jordan. Loving it. makes the pin.
She stops the ref before the 2 count.
Fed's press takes him down.
Nothing was being held back with each of those strikes.
Thunderous clothesline.
Roundhouse kick. The cover. She's quick to get her shoulder up.
Kick it.
She's got thumbtacks.
Oh, man, and she just made this already dangerous landscape into a minefield.
Calculating the next move here. Exiting the ring. Taking the action outside. That is Grace.
Just tearing into all that flesh, turning into a human pincushion.
Able to break out more or less just in time.
Has to find a way out of this.
Every strike more devastating than the last.
Outside. Getting tossed out of the ring like that can do some long-term damage. I hope they're okay. Turn it around with a reversal. Boom. That puts her on the offensive.
A clinic of counters being put on by these competitors.
Adjusting their opponent against the turnbuckle.
Taking out the goodie bag. And I'll tell you right now,
Channeling their hardcore spirit and spreading out the thumbtacks.
Like painting a canvas in the art of destruction.
Oh, and that surprises Jordan. Oh, God. Onto the thumbtacks.
Just had no way to avoid the tacks. And now, said tacks have essentially become one with their body.
Can she do it here? Kicks out before the 2 count.
Kicking out now sends a very clear message.
Stomping down.
oh man, laying it in there.
Right to the kidneys from behind. Spine buster.
Grace denies the attack. What a counter. Suplex.
I can't believe it. There's no way you can continue after those two. Look at that. They're stuck on the damn body.
Clothesline.
Kick by Grace. Here it comes.
Executes a beast mode.
Can that finish, Keon?
Kiana James has been bounced out of this one.
Knee strike right there, man. All those tacks, man. Stabbing into you all at once. The pain is unlike anything else you've ever felt before.
And she's pulling out those thumbtacks now, spreading them around. She's not playing here. Her endurance is really... No, not the thumbtacks.
You can see every single thumbtack stuck on the skin, stuck on the gear. There may be nothing worse.
Look at this. This can't be good.
Is exploding through the table.
The table's broken in half. Don't worry, though. There might still be more around here somewhere.
Drop those ready.
From the heavens.
She reverses and creates an opportunity.
Spine shattering.
Cover. 2 count. Digging deep for a kick out.
Obviously still has some fight left.
This has been...
Oh, could this be it?
Jordan may have put an end to this.
Is it enough? The cover. 2. And Michi is now gone from this match. Eliminated. She fights her shoulder up before 1.
She kicked out there, but I don't know how much more she can take.
Counters right back on Chelsea. Placing her in the corner. Ooh.
What does she have in mind for this table?
And Grace is really fired up.
Completely weakened. Completely defenseless. And now, about to be assaulted. That table just disintegrated.
Now a cover on Chelsea Green. And a victory. What a win she picks up here tonight. These ladies put on quite a show. Here's another gander.
Here is your winner, Jordan Grace!
And what an uphill battle it was to outlast every other superstar in this match.
Elimination matches are absolutely a cruel mistress, but they certainly found a way to overcome such a challenge.
Oh my goodness! Talatonga is here! They don't make them any bigger than this in the MFTs. He is a behemoth.
The following is scheduled for one fall, making his way to the ring, representing MFT from Kissimmee, Florida, weighing in at 264 pounds, Talatonga!
Just under 7 feet tall, 275 pounds. There's no denying the menacing presence that is Talatonga, the enforcer of Solo Sikoa's dangerous MFTs.
Just think about that for a second. We are looking at the enforcer of a team that is essentially made up of enforcers. That should tell you everything you need to know about just how intimidating of a presence Talatonga truly is. When you consider the fact that this man towers over every person on the Bloodline family tree, you can see why Talatonga is so frightening. We know he has the power, we know he has the pedigree, we know he has the aggression. Let's see if Talatonga can deliver on all of that promise.
Say hello to the Samoan werewolf. Jacob Fatu is here, and he's on the hunt.
And his opponent from Sacramento, California, weighing in at 285 pounds, the Samoan werewolf, Jacob Fatu!
A truly scary individual who is not exaggerating when he says all gas, no brakes with it.
Yeah, no slowing down the Samoan werewolf, no reining him in. Oh, come on.
Absolutely blindsided.
And this is what it takes to gain the upper hand? Seriously?
Look, You got to get the advantage in this business by any means necessary. So this is what it takes. This is what it takes.
The referee trying to get things in order and finally getting this match underway.
Good luck. They're definitely not thinking about the match right now.
Run out of ringside and back to the mat. Referee signals for the bell, and we are finally underway.
These superstars are seeing red right now, gentlemen.
From the middle rope. Oh, what a splash!
Hit that with everything and following it with the pin.
Only a 1 count before the kick out.
Still fighting the good fight here.
Brought in the hard way. It might not be flashy, but sometimes you just got to toss another person and make a statement.
Sent into the corner. And Jacob with the wherewithal to counter.
Zeroing in on the throat. Gets out of dodge.
With authority!
From above.
Not sure if he should waste all his time hot-dogging around. Tonga looks to be in control here.
Jacob Fatu being systematically worked on, man.
Tackled down to the ground.
He may have just slowed Jacob down a bit there.
Tonga doing what he can to protect his territory.
Driven down with an elevated flatliner.
Directly into the pin attempt.
Kick out at 1.
I didn't think this match was close to over.
Tonga getting the crowd riled up right now. Ferocious power slam. Oh, the pinning combination. I'm not surprised by that result. Could still be a ways to go here.
Chess match of counters and reversals happening here.
An overbearing assault on Jacob now.
It's so hard to predict what Tonga's gonna do next.
He's able to counter that.
Jacob Fatu feeding off the crowd, feeding off their energy.
Caught with a swift kick to the gut.
Both sides with an answer to every piece of offense. Punishing boot.
Shoulders are down. Jacob's got to kick out. Stopping the rest, count at 2.
He's got that fighting spirit, and he's not staying down for nothing.
Tonga still holding the upper hand now.
This cannot be how Jacob envisioned tonight going.
What's he preparing for? Nice backbreaker. Tonga firing up.
Setting him up for something big here.
Stops that offense from connecting.
Jacob Fatu showing how much punishment he can withstand before getting his own offense.
Good chance for Jacob Fatu to gain his wits about it.
Setting them up in the corner.
Boom! Big shot delivered there. What are we gonna see? I don't know. But here we go, baby. Gonna set up for that.
Into a Samoan drop of the second one. Capitalizing with a pin here.
2! And he fights it off.
There's some shock in the arena after that kick out.
He's able to sidestep out of that.
Every maneuver being returned with counter fire.
Trading counters here.
Caught with a lariat. An overbearing assault on Jacob now.
Tonga is showing no mercy out here.
Doesn't want to be on the top rope like this.
Tonga firing up. You know what they say, gentlemen?
What do they say, Corey?
What goes up must come crashing down.
Superplex.
He's looking defenseless at this stage.
Yeah, he's out.
Now attempts the cover.
Can he keep him down?
3! No, he kicked out.
I don't know how he did it, but this match is not over.
Jacob Fatu able to ward off that attack.
And just like that, avoiding surefire disaster. Tonga getting the crowd riled up right now. And he manages to escape just in the nick of time.
Tonga looks to be in control here.
Jacob's being cut off at every pass.
Pointing the elbow to the nose.
Wheels are turning in Tonga's head.
Nowhere to go. They're caught. Upon. Choke slam.
Can Jacob Fatu come back from that?
Makes the cover. Tonga is your winner here. These gentlemen get after it. Here are the highlights.
Here is your winner, Tonga.
And a deflating loss for Jacob Fatu.
A big victory for the massive Tongan, Tonga.
Here comes 5 feet of fury.
And she's got backup.
The following contest is a tag team match set for one fall. Introducing first, from Columbus, Ohio, Alexa Bliss.
Alexa Bliss always seems to have some sort of plan in mind, some sort of agenda.
And whatever it is, it ain't good. Mind games with the cruel intentions, man. That's what give Alexa Bliss that X factor in the ring.
Bow down to the Queen, Charlotte Flair. True wrestling royalty.
You can have your opinions, you can have your favorites, but for my money, unequivocally, the GOAT is Charlotte Flair.
And her partner, from the Queen City, Charlotte Flair.
Charlotte Flair is just always prepared for any opponent. Look at her just oozing confidence right now.
The brighter the lights and bigger the stage, Charlotte just flourishes under it all.
The Queen is always set to protect her throne under any circumstance.
And her sheer presence here alone is enough to intimidate everyone in the locker room tonight.
A Triple Crown and Grand Slam champion, Charlotte is always a serious threat in that ring.
Whether you like it or not, no one can measure up to Charlotte Flair. She was bred for this business and has become the absolute pinnacle.
She really is the biggest challenge there is in this women's division. Secret Service member Fire reporting for duty.
And their opponents, first, from Glasgow, Scotland, Alba Fire!
Alba Fire is a woman who delights in causing pain.
Yeah, Fire has a very dangerous combination of technical ability and a ruthless mentality. It's wise to be afraid of Alba Fire.
Fire ready to carry out her directive.
Here is Piper Niven, a multinational security agent.
And her partner, from Ayrshire, Scotland, Piper Niven!
You've got to salute Piper Niven. She saw the value in Chelsea Green before everyone else. She's a founding member of the Secret Service.
That's not something to be proud of, Wade. This is a made-up job. Piper's a great competitor, but this is just being a crony for Chelsea Green.
Careful, Cole. You do not want to be on the Secret Service's watch list. Obviously, Piper knows her orders here. The enforcers of the Green Regime, the Secret Service, is always ready to spring into action whenever they are needed. Always ready to carry out their orders without question or hesitation.
Yeah, but I can't help but question their blind loyalty at times. And not a single fan here in Hampton has headed to the concession stand. They all want to see every second of this match.
They finish each other's sentences. They finish each other's moves. That's tag team excellence right there, gentlemen.
And here's a cover. And the shoulders up.
Maybe she knew that wasn't going to put her away, but it definitely kept her down for a beat.
Set up in the corner. What is coming next?
And a big boot by Charlotte. Knife edge chop. And the threat of Alba Fire neutralized there.
The Queen came into this match with the express part. Watch out!
Oh no, went big and pays for it.
This is why we call it high risk. A mistake will cost you big time.
Northern Lights!
We might want to get mobile, boys.
Let's hope the visit to our desk is only temporary.
Oh! Off the top rope with a neck breaker. Big boot!
What a punch!
Boom!
She gets bounced into the corner. Tag! Double team!
Oh my goodness, incredible strength to throw a human like that.
Oh, look at this here, arm wrench!
You have to protect your shoulders from hits like that. You don't want to compromise your ability to throw a punch or lock in a hold.
She claws out of the pin!
I thought for sure that was it, but no, this match continues.
Ooh! Oh, shoulder right in the midsection. Drop kick to the face. Forearms for the second rope.
Driving down.
All 5 feet of fury up. Oh, Bliss, look at this.
Insult to injury.
Consecutive high-risk maneuvers and the pace of this
From the top.
Twisted Bliss. Fire's down and she might be out.
This could be the end of it. Boom. Oh, that double axe handle.
She's honing in, staring daggers at her target.
Look out below.
Cross body.
Throwing absolute caution to the wind there, and it paid off big time.
Connects. Saw it coming.
Proof these superstars have done their homework.
Throws her back in from ringside.
Bam!
Boom! Charlotte Flair setting up into it.
Connects with a massive clothesline. And into the pin.
2 breaks the count.
There it is. That fighting spirit doing whatever you can to power through and...
Figure 4 locked in. Charlotte gonna look for the bridge. Yeah, it is.
Submission is on. She's got nowhere to go.
Time to dig deep.
There it. Tremendous victory tonight, and turn around, guys, turn around. The champs are here.
Oh, it's a major sneak attack. Laying out potential future opponents.
The following is an open challenge and is for the WWE United States Championship.
Mello has arrived.
Carmelo Hayes has athletic gifts on another level.
Yeah, Mello possesses a jaw-dropping blend of power, speed, and agility.
Mello knows when to elevate his game and take things up a notch.
Yeah, and he certainly is not afraid to go big when the match is on the line.
So much confidence because Mello don't miss.
Mello putting out that open challenge, proving that Mello don't miss.
Oh yeah, a great challenger for the title.
Intensity continually runs through the veins of this Bulgarian monster. He used to fight for others and got sidetracked with distractions. Now Rusev has one sole goal in mind: crush everything.
He has taken down many top names ever since his return, Corey. I think Rusev is exactly what it takes now to reach heights even higher than he reached his first time around.
I agree, Cole, and I cannot wait to see the Bulgarian brute do it. And we are staring into the face of intensity. Thy name is Rusev.
Introducing the challenger from Bulgaria, weighing in at 304 pounds, and his opponent from Boston, Massachusetts, weighing in at 210 pounds, the WWE United States Champion, Carmelo Hayes.
One of the most prestigious titles in all of sports entertainment here for the taking, the United States Championship.
The ref signaling the start of this championship contest here tonight.
There's always a heightened level of competition.
Hold on.
Oh, maybe not.
Seriously? What was that?
That was a message, man. You gotta keep your head in the game once that bell rings.
And Rusev pays for leaving an opening.
The springboard attack fails to land. And able to evade the offense.
Clothesline!
And now Rusev is driving off the audience.
Like a brick wall running into you.
Placed him in the corner here.
They're going to chop down their opponent with repeated kicks to the hamstring. Smart strategy. And again.
And the champ now having to deal with the relentless strikes from a motivated challenger.
German suplex.
These attacks of the champ are adding up.
Yeah,
the challenger is going for it. Champ with the shoulder up.
That was so close. The end has to be near.
And a follow-away slam.
Carmelo is losing his grasp of this match now.
And I bet Rusev is looking to inflict more damage too, dog.
Battering their opponent. I think rage took over in that moment. Nothing but blind rage.
Gut-wrench powerbomb.
That was a powerbomb with one message in mind. Absolute destruction. Brutality.
Straight aggression rained down with unbelievable force, and this could be their path to the title.
Oh, my God. That was a vicious display. You can almost see the disdain in their eyes. This superstar now just teeing off lefts and rights.
Rusev just smothering with his offense.
Hayes' strategy is not working how he wants it.
Right into the pin attempt. This could be it.
Then he gets the shoulder up before two.
Just kicking out at one takes a lot in a match like this.
That's using your head. Guys, it's got to be hard for the champion in each of these open challenge matches to formulate any sort of game plan. What do you think?
Well, I know it's not an ideal situation to take on a challenger blind. I think this open challenge is what keeps the champ so sharp all the time. You have to be at the top of your game as a champion. And what better way to do that than to take on anyone who dares step into the ring with you?
Back and forth from these competitors.
Like a brick wall running into you.
A continuous attack on Hayes.
And Rusev may have more in store. Oh, bullseye! Pinning the champ. This could be over.
It only gets a 1 count.
You've got to be kidding me. How was he able to kick out at this point?
Kick to the gut. Oh, brutal forearm.
Stalking from above.
Okay, he should really focus on the match now. We get the point. Oh, that hurt.
And that is why we celebrate Rusev Day.
Carmelo has to exhibit some resiliency now.
Oh, what a kick!
Title in the balance here.
And the pin is broken by the champion.
The adrenaline is pumping. And when it's pumping, man, you do whatever you must to kick out of pins like that.
He takes hold. Drives his opponent down with a Uranagi.
The champ holding on from the middle rope. Oh, what a splash!
This might be it right here.
2, kicks out. He still has life.
This is just fighting on pure instinct right now.
Coming down from up high.
Taking a chance one more time and landing with incredible impact. Strong kick out at 2 from the champion.
Color me impressed. I have no idea how he managed to kick out at this point.
Now Carmelo is feeling the pressure.
Rusev is certainly getting that fierce look in his eyes. Crashing down with a Samoan drop.
Oh, that headbutt.
Tremendous impact. Skull-crushing headbutt. Battering their opponent. Ouch. Now Rusev is controlling the tempo of this match. Carmelo has to find an opening and respond.
What's Rusev gonna...
Good reflexes from him there.
Carmelo Hayes.
La Mystica!
Carmelo looking as smooth as he is powerful.
using a suplex to set up a cutter. Going to the top rope. What's his plan?
Wants to finish this.
Carmelo Hayes.
Counter. He knew just what to do. Hayes breaks the pin with no time to spare.
Don't turn out the lights just yet.
Carmelo telegraphing that one. Whatever you can do, I can do better. Counters on top of counters. Oof! Beal! Rusev feeling the energy from this crowd.
He's getting on his feet, vulnerable to what's coming next.
Running suit cover. We can have a new champ here. New champ, no! The champ kicks out.
No way, no way. I refuse to believe that wasn't 3. Battering their opponent.
No doubt about it. These two are giving each other everything they got here. Both of these cats are firing their best shots and still coming back for more.
Yeah, neither one of these superstars are holding anything back here. Neither man is backing down. And the WWE Universe is loving it. Now Carmelo is feeling the pressure.
And I don't see Rusev relenting anytime soon.
Placed against the turnbuckles. Carmelo now trying to capitalize.
Both superstars showing great awareness of their opponent's repertoire.
Drives his opponent down with a Uranagi. Put on the top rope. Something big's coming.
Rusev taking a step back and measured.
You've got the upper hand. Now is the time to exploit this situation. And exploit they are.
Backdrop all the way down. Look out, it's Rusev Day.
Hey, shoulders down. Championship on the line. No, a 2 count.
A long 2.5 in the waning moments of this match.
Able to avoid that one.
Saw it coming.
Looking to end this.
The schoolboy. Retains. No. Challenger kicks out.
And you got to think he's just one final blow away from not kicking out next time.
La Mystica.
Has him in the corner, thinking of the next move. Oh, not today. Caught by surprise with the DDT. He's in a bad spot on that turnbuckle.
Able to capitalize on Rusev's mistake. And he turned it around.
Answer after answer for each other's offense here.
The athleticism of Carmelo Hayes about to be displayed for your viewing pleasure. Springboard into a leg drop.
A deafening cheer from the WWE Universe is reverberating around us.
Absolutely unreal.
Averts disaster with an elbow in the midsection.
Running super kick.
Someone just lost a tooth. Check this power out.
Boom. Bang. Face first. And now, the accolade. Submission move. Locked in. He just slipped right underneath him and was able to counter. Springboard clothesline.
Driven into that corner. What are we going to see? Boom! On the mark.
Working the midsection there.
Side slam. The WWE Universe is showing their appreciation for the action they're seeing.
It has been an absolute war out there. These superstars' efforts are not lost on this.
Oh, this is my favorite right here. Oh, yeah, we're going for the ride.
Down with a bang superplex.
Well, kicks like that are less about injury, more about insult.
He's able to dodge that one in time.
With a tilt-a-whirl face buster by Hayes.
Hayes going for the suplex here.
To set up a cutter. Lots of damage under the challenger now.
Yeah, clearly hurting here, but what's also clear is the fact they have wrestled a fairly smart match to this point.
Carmelo Hayes.
When Melo shoots, Melo don't miss. Nothing but net.
And into the cover.
And Hayes retains the title.
Sometimes a match can't live up to the hype, guys, but that one sure did.
Here is your winner, and still WWE United States Champion, Carmelo Hayes.
He wasn't giving up that title. No way.
A pretty impressive defense. Challengers might think twice before coming at him now.
Cody Rhodes on the way to the ring. The champ is in a foul mood, and we're about to find out why.
The champ is laying it on the line.
But will his call be answered here?
Brave move by him coming out like this. He didn't have to, but he's ready to do what needs to be done here.
You paint a very honorable picture of this competitor. I'm sure he appreciates it.
The champ issuing the challenge for next week.
I really don't see how he can turn it down.
Finally, he's getting the butt whooping he needed.
You heard the bell ring. Match is underway. Falls count anywhere. There are no disqualifications. There are no countouts.
The disdain these superstars share for one another is palpable. The vitriol is through the roof.
We won't have to worry about a ring containing them because this one could end up anywhere.
Uh-oh. Way too...
Oh, the knees caught him. Could be a turning point. Clothesline.
Championship title in hand. Not planning to just admire the craftsmanship.
Just absolutely blasted with the gold.
He's rising to his feet in a perilous situation.
And it looks like Cody will face another hard test.
Yeah, and that can be a building block for McIntyre to build upon.
This is just turning into a savage display of violence.
Oh, man. Rhodes got a pretty good cut from that one, too.
What's a sound strategy when going into a Falls Count Anywhere match?
Get that fall by any means necessary. Take full advantage of the rules. No matter where this fight goes, you can get the win anywhere.
Boom! Connected fully with that one.
Drew with great awareness.
Stepping out of the ring here. And what need is there to go looking under the apron like this?
And here comes Old Faithful. The steel chair is in hand.
God, Lord, brutally swinging that steel chair.
This is certainly an effective use of a foreign object.
Come on, stop this. Your point's made. No need to keep on doing this. He's starting to look battered.
And this is exactly how you protect yourself in a Falls Count Anywhere match.
Oh, from the rope. Offense like that is why Drew McIntyre is a game changer.
Yeah, McIntyre is not giving any quarter.
Forced to the outside. Not a good predicament to be in.
We better start moving quick.
Yeah, I got a feeling our announce desk is going to be long for this world.
Uses an elbow to disrupt that attack. He has him in his grasp.
Oh, just crashing into the table.
Oh, he had the wherewithal to counter McIntyre. Pulling him in for the backbreaker. Ouch. I don't know if Cody can withstand much more of this.
Yeah, Cody's having trouble fighting back.
Guys, we might be part of the action here.
Let's hope they don't get that close.
McIntyre taking a moment to see if the fans will...
He shoves him onto the announce table, looking to end this in spectacular. Sound the alarm. Up to the table.
We are surrounded by carnage and chaos.
This has truly gotten out of hand. Whip back into the ring. He's able to break through with an attack of his own.
That could be the torch that lights the fire under McIntyre.
Oh, costly error there.
Drew McIntyre rallying the crowd behind him.
McIntyre now with an unrelenting attack.
Yeah, McIntyre with impressive offense.
Will he get on with it already? This is a fight. Oh.
He saw that one coming. Close left.
Ooh, great anticipation. It's been an hellacious encounter thus far.
The tides have swung in multiple directions. It's anyone's guess how this one's going to end.
Headed out to ringside now. What does he have planned? And goes back into the ring here.
Getting him in place, but for what? The Scottish Warrior looking for something sinister, something impactful, perhaps the end of this match. Drew has them hoisted up from the second rope. And
the steps! You gotta be kidding me!
That was a vicious landing.
The countdown is on.
Counter from Rhodes.
Landing on that chair might have just rearranged some body parts.
And Rhodes is countered.
Oh, ouch.
Strikes with a kick. Ooh. This place is going insane.
Cody Rhodes, he set it up.
Crossroads.
Cody's put a lot of competitors out with that. There's a move being made here. Can it trap Drew?
Exhibiting a crazy amount of strength here. Submission applied, but a tap out won't ring the bell.
Oh, that doesn't matter now. It's about...
And that's it. It's over.
Oh, look at this. Measuring. He's about to unleash something big.
He's gonna do it. Cody set it up.
Getting out of harm's way. Claymore!
Does that finish Rhodes for good?
Watch out. Tossing those steel steps like they're nothing. Oh, clobbered by the steps.
That'll make you reassess some things.
The WWE Universe can't believe what these Warriors are doing to one another.
And the American Nightmare with a trip to the crossroads. Cody Rhodes just might have finished things.
And if Cody gets this, this could spell trouble.
In trouble in the
Tapping out. Drew anticipated that one.
clothesline.
Good Lord.
So effective.
The Scottish Warrior looking for the double underhook.
Future shot. Positioning them in the corner here.
Propping them up top. A flurry of ferocious attacks here, and there is no respite whatsoever because incoming, massive
Ooh, off the steps.
That's got to do it. There's no bouncing back from that.
Scouted it and fired back with a...
Cody gets it locked in. No way Drew's getting up now.
And what he's looking for here looks like a potential submission maneuver coming.
Incredible display of power. Has to submit. Valiant effort, but couldn't hold on any longer.
He slipped out of the way.
Yes, able to survive and pull through. Now let's take a look back at these guys in action.